Hey everyone, so we have two really big announcements to make today, and the first one is...
We're having a baby! So, as of filming this, I am 36 weeks pregnant and due January 11th.
So you're probably wondering how Julie went from being not pregnant in the videos to being super pregnant right now. And we should explain that the Algonquin Park series that released this year was actually filmed last season at the end of last year to help build anticipation and kick off Ontario Parks and Algonquin Parks 125th this year. And the treehouse video was actually filmed at the beginning of summer, and Julie was actually 10 weeks pregnant when we went on that trip, and we did a pretty good job of hiding it, but if you look closely in some of the shots, you can sort of see a little bit of a bump.
It's a little bit of a belly bump.
And just so you know, this doesn't mean that our camping adventures are going to end anytime soon. We actually filmed an entire brand new Algonquin Park series that's set to release in the spring, and we filmed that in August, and Julie was out there camping at how many weeks?
20 weeks.
Yeah, Julie was a complete trooper camping in the Algonquin Park backcountry at 20 weeks pregnant, and we had a blast, and we filmed some amazing content, so stay tuned for that adventure coming in the spring.
Interestingly, portaging was easier than anticipated. We hope to get in a winter trip, and then for sure we're going to do a backcountry trip in the summer next year. We have been incredibly blessed with love and support from our friends and family, and it's really amazing. Anytime someone finds out that we're pregnant, they're like, oh, do you have a registry? Can I get you something? And we, in case you guys have that same question, we don't really feel super comfortable sharing our address, and we also don't have a PO box set up. So if you are interested in contributing something to baby, we do have a link down below that you can check out to make a cash donation, which I know it's not the same thing as getting a gift, and obviously we aren't like asking for anything. No pressure, like obviously we're not expecting anything from anyone, but just in case that is a question that you also have, then more information down below.
Yeah.
Like towards where baby is, except for in your screen. Finished it weird.
We're really just sort of putting this out there because people constantly ask us, and we know we're probably going to get asked in the comments. And again, like Julie mentioned, we don't want to put our address out there, but if you really want to contribute, you're more than welcome to, and we would be incredibly appreciative of it. But by no means are we, really asking for a donation. It's really just for those people who really absolutely want to contribute something to baby. So yeah, entirely voluntary, and don't feel like you have to. Our second big announcement today is we're releasing t-shirts, and we're calling this our adventure t-shirt because you might have noticed in the logo that you see in the videos it says since now, which is kind of like a tongue-in-cheek way of saying the since when. And we thought it would be fun to take that and add a here to it and call it our adventure t-shirt so that you could wear it while you're out exploring and finding new places, and proudly proclaim to the world while you're wearing it in those places that you have been here since now.
We would love to see photos and selfies of you guys out having your adventures wearing the shirts, so please tag us online.
For an outdoor channel like ours, we didn't want to go the third-party sponsorship route, and we want to stay true to ourselves and authentic to the outdoors. So we think that this is a great way to help support the channel if you'd like to. And we wanted to partner with a company that could deliver a quality product with the best customer service and the fastest shipping. They print everything on demand, and their regular shipping actually beats some of the expedited courier shipping from some of the other companies out there. So that way you're not waiting for weeks to get your product, and hopefully it comes within just a few days. And we should mention that we actually ordered these shirts about a week ago while the Canada Post strike was still going, but we still managed to get these shirts within a week. And now that the Canada Post strike has actually been lifted, we're hoping that those shipping times are going to come back down. And so
Hopefully you can get them by Christmas.
Yeah, hopefully you can get them by Christmas. If you are watching this video on the day that it comes out and you order today or tomorrow, there's a really good chance that you could get your t-shirt in time for the holidays. Naturally, we can't guarantee that, but there is a good chance that you could get it in time for Christmas. But we just want to let you know that we decided to go with a print-on-demand company that delivered a quality product with some of the best shipping out there, so that you guys aren't waiting any longer than you have to.
Mm-hmm. And there's tons of options available online. There's different colors, there's different styles, there's men's, women's, unisex. There's this one shirt called like the Tri-Blend, I think, that has like this like super nice moisture wicking fabric. We got one, and it makes me really jealous of people who are bigger than me because their smallest unisex size is still a little big on me. But it's so nice. So I'm still going to wear it at home. And they also have kids' clothes and like little baby clothes. Look at how cute that is. Tons and tons and tons of options. So check it out.
Redbubble has great customer service, and they handle everything from the printing right through to even things like customer returns if you want to. If you're at all unhappy with the product, you're more than welcome to return it to them, and they handle everything. And they've got some of the best customer service out there, so we feel
really good reviews online.
Yeah, we feel really good about going with Redbubble. Just a really quick heads up about the t-shirts themselves. There's an organic treatment that's applied to the t-shirt that helps with the quality of the printing, and it has a very light vinegar smell to it, but it goes completely away after the first washing. So just in case you open up your package and you think, oh my gosh, my t-shirt smells a little weird, it's completely normal. It's just done to improve the quality of the printing, and it goes completely away after. So
you may get a craving for fish and chips though. Fair warning.
Also, just to be 100% sure that you're buying a t-shirt that comes from and supports our channel, it will only ever be sold through a link that's available in the description of our videos, or possibly at a later point in time on the shelf that's going to be below the video when we roll that feature out. But it will only ever come from our YouTube page. I think Joe Robinette had an issue where someone else was taking his design and I think selling it through an unapproved link, and he wasn't getting any of the money from that. So just to avoid that situation, hey Joe, you're awesome. I just wanted to say, please just buy the t-shirts through an approved link on our YouTube page, or possibly in the product shelf that you'll see maybe in a month or two underneath. But yeah, just to be 100% sure that you're supporting us, always through a link on our page. Also, third bonus announcement, we have our holiday video coming up next week, really soon. I just got back from filming it, and here is a quick sneak peek.
You had so much fun.
I really did. It's super epic, so stay tuned for that. And also stay tuned for our next wintertime adventure coming up really soon as well. But in the meantime,
buy shirts for all of your family and friends.
Thanks,
shirt.
We really appreciate your support, and we think this is a great, truly authentic way to help support the channel without having to go the third-party sponsorship route. So we really do want to make this sustainable well into the future. This is a great way to help us grow. And we should mention all the profits from the t-shirt itself goes back into the channel to help it grow. It's going to buy things like lenses, help the upkeep on some of the camera equipment. A lot of our camera gear gets completely trashed out there, rained on, just dragged through the dirt. I'm generally pretty good about taking care of our equipment, just because that's who I am, but yeah, it does require regular maintenance, and a lot of this stuff is pretty expensive. So we do want to make it sustainable well into the future, and this is a great way to help support us. So we really appreciate it.
Buy 10 shirts!